Hello everyone, my name is Peter. In this video, I want to talk about Module 6, Planning and Preparation for Learning. Activity 1, Unpack a Standard. First, I want to talk about the standard. Because I am teaching grade 6 combined science in my current school. And here's the standard. For example, for Chapter 1, there were two standards for students to take it. The first one is to be able to talk about the importance of question, evidence, and explanation. The second one is to make predictions and review them against evidence. And next is about the source. The source is Science Stage 7 for Cambridge Secondary 1. Grade level is 6. And the subject area is combined science, which including chemistry, biology, and physics. And about why I selected it. Students in my school will be able to choose A-level or IB courses in the future. And our high school courses are mainly A-level courses. So we also use the junior high school textbooks provided by Cambridge to connect to A-level courses. Next is the big ideas in the standard. I'll show you one example. For Chapter 1, the standard is to identify the 7 main characteristics of all living things and relate this to a wide range of organisms in the local and wider environment. And to reach that standard, students supposed to use the following 4 skills. 1. Name the 7 main characteristics of all living organisms and describe what each means. 2. Use the characteristics to decide whether something is living or non-living. 3. Recognize examples of the 7 characteristics of all living organisms. 4. Record ideas in a table. Next, I want to talk about in-person project activities and online project activity. First one, for offline project activities, supply small groups with images of different animals, real or picture, on cards or projected onto a whiteboard. Ask the student to compare the animals and write down everything they have in common. Groups then join together to share their thoughts and discuss if they agree. For the more able, include images of animals and plants. Initial class discussion looking at what all the organisms have in common and introduce the ideas that they all have certain characteristics which class them as living. So this is the activity that I will do for offline class. For online project, ask students to complete the quiz on Quizlet. What do animals and plants do? In this activity, students should type their answer to Venn diagram with activities, plants, and animals, which allows them to think about what they already know before moving on in the lessons. They can work in pairs or alone. Explain to some students how to use a Venn diagram if necessary. Next is about the assessment and 21st century skills. So for online students, I will use Quizlet or other tools to do online summative assessment after the course. And for offline students, I will use the form of exam paper and in-class Q&A to do summative assessment. As part of formative assessment, homework assessments and class worksheet can be good assessment criteria and method. And here's the 21st century's for students to develop, which including critical thinking, communication, creativity, collaboration, growth mindset, and citizenship. That's all. Thank you.